I believe that the public needs time to review the information that was just presented in order to make informed comments to us on it. Therefore, I move that we direct the administration to publish both this presentation and this contract on our website, that we adjourn this meeting following the completion of public comment and postpone voting on tonight's scheduled motion regarding the WEAP contract until our next regularly scheduled meeting on April 25th.
And so while it certainly would be very valuable in terms of asking questions about what the contract means for the public to see it in advance, it would really be a detour from the bargaining process to change that process based on your reading. I say that with the utmost respect for concerns of the public, but I also say it in recognition of what representative government is all about. Just as when you send legislators to Washington and they make decisions on your behalf, if you don't like them, you vote them out of office, because we sitting here have access to many areas of information that all of you do not necessarily have. So, in my view, I would urge members of the board in evaluating this motion to vote it down.
Ms. Brown, I think your words were very well put. I agree completely with your recommendation.
I did not intend to speak much tonight, but I'd like to make a statement because I do not want you to go away with the feeling that I or some of people would agree with what Ms. Brown has stated, but I do not agree with what I just said. So I'm somewhat compelled to speak how I feel about the revealing the contract or any information to the public. I do believe our residents are smart enough to understand the issues that are given in the contract or any information or any issues that the school board takes. And I will not, and I do not believe that we are holding any secret information from you, that we make certain decisions based on information that are not available to you. The information that are available to you, such as bad economy, the things that are happening in the world, that are also the same information that we make our decisions upon. Also, the comparing ourselves to other districts as well. And as far as releasing the information, yes, we have not done that in the past, but that is not because we are required by law, but there was a desire by the board, and perhaps there was a lack of interest in certain items that we vote on. However, I did strongly push for and did believe that when there is a strong public interest, I think it is our duty and responsibility as elected officials to accommodate our residents and to have that, whatever the contract or the decisions that we do make, available to our public and solicit their comments. I don't see any negative impact from that. And if there's such precedent, let it be it. If our residents are interested, and I think we should, and that has been my feeling. So we'll be taking the vote, but I just wanted to say my 2 cents. Thank you.
Mrs. Latimer.
Unequivocally, no.
Mrs. Moyer.
Mr. Meyer mentioned at the beginning of his remarks that perhaps the board should be gratified this evening to see the attendance. I would be gratified if we had attendance like this on a more regular basis. And if we had attendance by people who've done their homework,